Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air, right field, McGonigal. Couple of steps in, and there's one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. Foul ball.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 Gold Gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the 0-2. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Giants go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in San Francisco, second inning set to go. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Foul ball there. That one fouled off. Pitch is in the dirt, and a count 1-2. On the ground, Eldridge. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Javi Baez digs in right side.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Rafael Devers.
Hard one.
And a strike to Devers.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Outside low. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. Going back on this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
That is it. The shortstop.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Nice grab. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Batting 6th, center fielder, Drew.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
So now with one away and a man at second, here's the center fielder, Drew Gilbert.
Ball.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Here's the left fielder, Eddie Leonard. Out towards right center field. And that is that. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Ground ball left side. In time to Devers. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now it's the right fielder, Kevin McGonigal. This one in the air, center field. Gilbert in position. Brings it in. Out. Number 2. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher Dylan Dingler.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. That one fouled hard the other way. Torres off of first with 2 away. Breaking ball misses down and away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Man at second. That one 95 to finish him off. So no run. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, number 61. Chopped left side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. He swings and fouls one off. Now the 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, Maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Ball.
Next one
That's the ball.
misses. Full count now. And that's too high.
Nope,
ball
four.
four.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Eldridge
Yeah,
batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down. And that one fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball, right field. McGonigal gets under it, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. That hit him.
Take your base. That
And
hit
the
him.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. That just
That missed.
misses.
That's the ball.
Ball 1.
No, he's
That's the
really
ball.
working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left field. And he makes the catch. Now a long throw to first. Tries to get back and save. 1 out man at first. Spencer Torkelson will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Grounder might be 2. Koss to second, on to first, double play. Bottom 4, and now it's the Giants DH, Willie Adames. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot.
All these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the...
This looks like extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
That's a ball.
Gets under it and pops it up. Joe. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Drew Gilbert. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in. 2 down. Flied to right his first time.
Ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that is out of play. In the air, left field, and it gets by him. Runner racing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. He's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. We're headed to the fifth. We are tied 2-2. Back here in San Francisco. Ready now for the fifth inning. Max Clark up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Fly ball down the line. 2 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Down, ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball.
That's outside.
Ball.
3
Outside.
balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And he walked him.
That's low.
Pretty
Ball
easy
4.
walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
For the Tigers, right fielder Kevin McGonigal.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off left side.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2. And look out. That one
Batter,
gets him.
take your bait.
The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Gleyber Torres.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Bullpen action for the Giants for the first time. Sam Hentges, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. San Martin getting cranked up as well. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. McKinstry, the lead runner at second. McGonigal on at first with 2 down. Fastball is outside. Good take by Torres. Dylan Dingler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner edges away at second. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Move to second. McKinstry back in on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And that'll load the bases.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
On the ground to the
Ball,
left.
ball.
Down the line, and it's foul.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. This one in the air, center field. Gilbert under it. And that's the third out. Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Giants catcher, number 61. That's in there, and it's 0-2. On the ground to short, McKinstry gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together for him. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 away. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Line and a base hit into right. Fires to the plate. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. Nice save on the offline throw as he makes the tag inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Now pitching for the
New arm out of the
Giants,
bullpen, number 48. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Nope, ball.
The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Tigers.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out. In the air to left center. Gilbert has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Go ahead run on base. Max Clark up now for the Tigers. Look out.
That hit him.
That
Big
This
fastball
fucking
drilled him.
guy hit me 3. Okay. About the bean. Fucking 3 guys in a fucking row. 3 of my guys.
Line drive.
Make.
And foul
Oh, man. Make him pay, man. This guy's fucking beating us.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. In time. Nicely done.
3
They get
guys
out of
in
the
a
jam.
fucking row. In fact, I'm going somebody else. Bullshit right here, bro.
Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's the Giants DH, Willie Adames. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Oh, right to the backstop. To second. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Squirts away a little bit to third, and he's out easily.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses, and it's 3-0. On the corner for a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. And there's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Keith under this one. That's out number 2. Digging in, Oslavis Basabe.
The shortstop, Oslavis Basabe.
Up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. In the air to left down the line. Green on the run. And that will drop foul. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And he hits a ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. Here's the 0-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 7th. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. This one in the air center field. Gilbert under it. And there's one down. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And there's a ball. That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Check swing, he held up, and it's 1-0. And it's second.
Ball.
Liner caught it second.
Well, he made a great bid to untie this ball game with that swing.
For the
Dylan
Giants,
Smith gets the ball now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Pitch misses
No, that's
inside, and that's ball one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings over the top of that one.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball
Outside. That's the
outside.
ball.
Throw to third.
Be safe.
Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Down the line, and it's foul. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 down. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. On the ground,
That's
right
foul.
side. And foul ball. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching for Detroit.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Troy Melton.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump. Straighten him up a little bit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Number 61.
Inside.
That's inside. That's the ball.
1. Fastball for a strike. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Yeehaw!
The Tigers holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one lifted in the air center field. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 3 and the Giants 2. Back here at Oracle Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sam Hentges, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Brubaker warming up as well. 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the Tigers.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Keith gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now the center fielder, Max Clark.
That's the ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And now it's even up. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Yeah, this guy's not even
shows
pitching to
the
me, and I'm
pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
The 1-2. Got him looking. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Two on, one out. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he held up. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runners are at the corners, one away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third time he struck out in this one. And
new arm for the Giants, JT Brubaker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
McKinstry in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. Outside low. 1-2 to count. In the air to left center. Leonard on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Bryce Eldridge. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boog.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Willie Adames stands in. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. The relay to third. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And fouled off. 0-1. Oh, he hit him.
That got him. Take your
And that
base.
got him pretty flush. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog, I think we
Bruh,
saw
this
the
guy
same way
hits
he did.
3
You gotta send the guy
of
back
my
after that.
freaking guys. 3. And I happen to hit 2, and they kick me out? This is bullshit. Because I threw a fastball? Man. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, coach. Continue. You already know. Okay. Bullshit, man.
Now pitching for
So the
Detroit.
Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Jacob Wagaspat.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something.
There's one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Center fielder, Drew.
And digging in for San Francisco, Drew Gilbert. Nice curveball for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. In there, got him looking for the K. Good
Yeah,
job at
trolls.
damage control right
Y'all
there.
trying to cheat.
But this clutch
After I
home run gets us
kick
even
my
again.
guy out.
We're tied
Yeah,
now
he
with
pitched
3
this
apiece.
bullshit right here. corny. Dude, man, blasting
Back
us.
here
Hit
at San
3 of my
Francisco,
guys ain't
and
even
here's the
warned.
Tiger leadoff man, Kevin McGonigal.
My manager didn't even say nothing. These fools, I hit that dude twice. Yeah, it was a fastball, but I don't give a damn. All right, come on, man. Let's get this shit over.
Out to short. Basabe on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Chop to third. Koss sends it to first. Got him. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Sam Hentges getting ready to go. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's the third out. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Leading off, Eddys Leonard. Late swing, fouled off. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2. Chopped in the ground. Torres fires over to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. There's the strike at the knees.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Haas stands in now and watches strike 1. Out towards left center. Green on his way over. He's got it, and that's the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, on to extra innings. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Throw to second, safe. Oh, look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
No, that's outside.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
One down, runner at first. And now here is Max Clark. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball, that's it.
And a foul ball. Brubaker, the tall righty, 195 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the tying run is on base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Hammered, base hit. Coming around third is Torkelson. The tag, see.
Yeah, Javi,
Well, a
finally,
swing like
bro.
that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes the skipper.
For the Giants.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and they're up by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Yeah, let's go. Blow this wide open. Tired of these fools cheating out there. Got my pitcher kicked out. He just fired us up. Yeah, you fired us up now, boy. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. You fired us up, getting our pitcher kicked out. Yeah, bitch. Let's go.
To their lead.
Let's go.
First pitch change up, and he was all over it. Not sure if he was expecting off
Manager
speed
show
or not,
some
but he
fire.
picked up
Let's
on the
go.
velocity
Got us
and
riled up.
punished
Let's
it.
go, baby.
So Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise.
Yeah.
A guy known for line
go,
drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
No, that's up.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning, and here in extra innings. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
And a strike to Gleyber. Three-two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Chases the changeup in the dirt.
That he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
The 0-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Stays alive.
That's the ball.
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone.
For the Giants.
Jason Foley on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Left field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Throw into third. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Man at second.
Yeehaw!
And that one fouled off. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Giants. Right fielder.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now Jung-Hoo Lee.
Here!
Next offering is fouled back. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's now 9-4. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. And Willie fouls one back. One out, the runner at second, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Way out front for strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. And here is Devers. Right through there for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Line drive, base hit. Lee around third. He will score. It's 9-5. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now the tag at third, and they got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long